Look at this handbag. It's perfect, it's beautiful, it's absolutely flawless. What is it made out of, you ask? I don't really know. How big is it exactly? I couldn't really tell you. What can it fit? What occasions is it good for? Does it really matter? All you need to know is that this beautiful bag is $120. So, are you interested? No, of course you're not. Why would you be? I haven't given you any information, no unique selling propositions, no product specifications, and I definitely have not established myself as a trustworthy source that you should buy from. So, why does all of this matter? Because these are the things that e-commerce content can achieve. Good e-commerce content helps you develop trust with your customer and make them want to buy from you. And today we'll cover the 3 types of e-commerce content that are important for your business and how to achieve them. I'm Ellie Bachiska. Let's get started. Let me start off by clarifying that today we'll be specifically talking about on-site e-commerce content. You may be thinking to yourself, but isn't off-site content, link building, even more important? Yes, off-site content is very important, but try getting there or even attracting any quality publishers or links without quality on-site content to begin with. On-site content is essential to establishing yourself as a trustworthy authority within your industry. And though most people are visually oriented now and love to see pictures, it is important to have text that goes along with them that's intriguing and piques their interest. And it's also important to note that on-site content is a great way to attract long-tail search traffic. These are people that are closer to the bottom of the funnel and therefore more ready to buy. These are the people you want to bring to your website, and that's where on-site content can help. So today we're going to cover the 3 types of e-commerce on-site content that are essential to your business. This includes product descriptions, sales copy, and blog content. Let's get into it. Let's start with product descriptions. The important thing to remember with product descriptions is to keep them concise yet detailed. Avoid what Shopify refers to as the yeah factor. Basically, fluff that makes your shoppers roll their eyes and say, okay, of course you think your t-shirt is the best thing on earth. I just want to know the details. 76% of shoppers rate product specs as the most important content in making a decision to buy. Look at some successful retailers in the way they do this. For example, take Pact. Here's a screenshot of a basic t-shirt that's on their website. Pact is a retailer known for their organic cotton basics. They know that their customers value practicality over flash and that eco-friendliness is important to them. And they highlight this in their very short product description by mentioning that it's made out of organic cotton, how many gallons of water is saved through the manufacturing of this garment, and stating how it's dyed, so on and so forth, keeping it simple and clean, just like their customers. Now let's talk about sales copy. Sales copy refers to the tiny tidbits of text on your homepage banners and your landing pages that aim to hook visitors to your website, get them to make a purchase. They're very sales oriented. One of the first things to note about sales copy is that it should highlight unique selling propositions as much as it can. For example, what sets you apart from your competitors? If it's that your fabric is locally sourced and theirs is not, try to highlight that as much as you can in your content. The second thing to know is that sales copy usually contains action words. Buy now, learn more, act fast, sign up. These action words are what hook the customer and get them to want to buy. For example, look at this great piece of sales copy from Eddie Bauer. Stock up on warm weather must-haves. Stock up, there's your action word. Warm weather, we know what we're looking at, outerwear and things like that, must-haves. You gotta have it. This hooks the customer, gets them wanting to learn more, while they still know exactly what they're gonna be looking at. Lastly, blog content. Blog content is so overlooked, yet so important. If you don't believe me, let me throw some stats at you. Websites with blogs generate 126% more leads. 61% of online shoppers move forward with making a purchase after reading recommendations on a blog. And businesses with blogs have about 434% more search engine indexed pages than those without. So yeah, blog content, kind of a big deal. And it shouldn't be directly related to your business. Blog content should generally be indirectly related industry insights with relevant calls to action for your product or service scattered throughout, as well as in links to other pages on your website. Look at this great example of a blog post from Stitch Fix, a personal style service. This blog post is about how to get overly snug boots to loosen up and fit you. It's not directly related to what they do at all, but it's unique and informative enough for them to have thrown in a relevant call to action at the bottom about their expert advice. And surely this blog post does make it seem like they're experts and makes you want to learn more. That's the kind of blog content you should be aiming for on your website. The key to high quality on-site e-commerce content is this. Don't focus on selling. Focus on what your audience or potential customers want or need to hear. Think about a common problem they might be having and how you can provide a solution to that problem. And then segue that into how your product or service specifically could be a solution to that problem. And remember, don't make it too verbose. People online have a short attention span, and you want to keep it at a generally accessible reading level. So keep it lighthearted, easy to read, and interesting. And lastly, always take SEO into account, whether it's a long-form blog post or just a sales headline banner. Make sure to find a focus keyword and build that content around that. And that's it. The 3 types of critical on-site e-commerce content and how to achieve greatness. It's not as hard as it sounds. And if you do need help getting things off the ground, you might want to check the link in the description down below. We offer some consulting services and we might be able to help you get started. Or you can start this on your own time. It's definitely achievable, and consult a professional at a later date. Hope you found some useful tips in this video. If you did, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content. Such a pleasure sharing with you guys. I'm Ellie Bachiska, and we'll see you around.